You know when you watch that video or go to that place or even meet that person that's just raw inspiration? Well, I got a double shot of that and then some over this trip. Now, maybe it's some crazy strain of luck or hard work. To be honest, I don't really know. But what I did know is that things were about to change. And I just wanted to tell you that story the same way I've always loved to tell my stories. This thing. I need to find a way to get this, with its huge ass battery and travel issues, to New York. This is an electric skateboard, and this is a normal skateboard. If this video came up on your recommended feed, I assume you already know what an electric skateboard is, but for those of you who don't, let's go through it. This board is from a company called Boosted. Now luckily, it's split into 3 different components: the battery, the brains, and the motors. Now, a problem lies with this beauty right here. This battery is too big to be carried on a plane, and you can blame those electric Segway things for that rule. Now luckily, they designed this to be removed, so we're going to leave this behind and then take it on the plane without one. There is the beginning of the solution to this problem. This is it. I was honestly just going to strap it on with some duct tape, but I didn't know if you had a better. There's somewhat of an irony behind this poster. I just think it's kind of funny. Yeah. Hey, who would have thought? I can't believe they have this poster here. Anyways, yeah.
I'm guessing you were joking.
Yeah, I just want. So I was watching a TikTok a couple days ago about someone putting an AirTag in their check-in luggage, and I thought it'd be pretty cool to do for this. Mostly because I do not want to lose this thing. It is really expensive and my pride and joy. And also, it might just be fun to see where it goes. That's pretty cool. I'll give you that. You guys make a cool little product. Ladies and gentlemen, today is the day. Everything is ready, I think. I've just been informed that if it gets any damages, I'm not covered. So I hope she'll make it. I've just got a notification from the AirTag. I have no idea what it's doing over there. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat, then we'll look into this a little bit more deeply. It's currently there, which is very far away from where we are. Now this can tell me 2 things. Either I'm about to get on a shuttle towards that destination where the plane is like probably, I don't know, do you park planes? I don't know. Or it's in a depot where they're going to put it on the plane later. Nevertheless, this is super interesting. I didn't know the bags went so far away from where the people go. And look at that. At least I know it is on the plane.
Oh, yeah.
I want this to be just as good.
Alright folks, these are the other creators that I'm here with. Does anyone want to say a name or drop something?
Hi, I'm George. I'm from Chicago.
Chicago, the windy city. That's what they say.
So windy. Yeah.
I'm
Haruki
from Japan, living in Florida now. Peace.
Like, dude, crazy, all over the world.
My name is Anish. I'm originally from India. What do you want me to say?
I don't know. What do you want to say?
Looking forward to meeting you, Casey.
Yes, I mean, well, we all definitely are.
Sure
This
are.
is.
Well, I'm Kati from Germany. I do lifestyle and hair stuff and vlogs, whatever. Yeah.
Same type of deal. We're all making the content. So cool. I don't really know what that means yet. Final moments. You know, it's starting to settle in. My back's a little sweaty. My hand might be a little shaky. The camera might be wiggling around a little bit, but I'm filled with hope. Infamous CCTV GoPro. Just chilling up there. Appreciate it. This is a door I never thought I would step through. I really hope he's got this battery. I don't know if I even count as a not visitor, but we'll see.
Welcome to the studio.
I have a thing that I want to work with you on. I don't know. I feel
Your
like you're
boosted board is missing something.
Yes, I feel like you're the one person.
You took it off to get on a plane.
Yeah, and I figured you might have some to spare.
Yeah,
for
I
me
know
to
this
use.
story pretty well.
I like how light it is without one, but I
It's
do
just
feel
not
like
as fast.
Exactly, it's missing.
Oh.
Do you have any suggestions for which battery to use?
Well, I know that you wanted to go for a boosted ride in the city, and right?
Yeah.
And I was thinking like,
Who knows it better? You know the best routes.
I know, and I want to go at night on the west side. So there's the river on one side with New Jersey behind it, and then the whole city skyline on the other side, like the Empire State. Magic! But it's not going to work if you're pumping.
Yeah.
These are sort of my daily drivers. This one is my current everyday board. I just took your camera. Is that fine?
It's okay. I'll do it.
This is my everyday board. These two are brand new. They've only been used like once. This is like the OG, my favorite one. This one's currently having a little bit of a mental health crisis.
What happened to her?
Well, I took it in the rain and she's been protesting ever since.
Yeah.
Which leaves us three options. One, I could completely take apart one of my boards, cannibalize it, and give your board the parts. Or we could just pretend we did that, and you could just ride one of my brand new boards. I think we're good.
That would do it. Okay, so Casey, the real question that I feel like a lot of people might ask is, why the hell do you paint green arrows on a bunch of things that you ride?
Honestly, it's mainly just the boosted board, and the reason why is, you understand this, most people don't. If you step on a high-powered electric skateboard, and the board is facing the wrong direction, and you hit the gas, you go flying backwards.
Wrong
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like
direction,
if the tail, the back of the board's faced forward, and you hit go, it's gonna fly out from underneath you. And I just think like this tiny little logo right here, this is all you have to pay attention to. I'm not that smart. I'm kind of an idiot. I need like a gigantic arrow to tell me that's the way to go. And now that you're here, I think that you also need...
There have been so many times when I will lend someone the board and be like, yeah,
They go
you just
flying
have
backwards, right? We gotta do this in the hallway, otherwise it's gonna stink in here.
Understandable.
I don't mind if it stinks in the hallway. I just don't want it stinking in my studio.
What about the neighbors? Would they be
Oh,
mad?
that's their problem, less than it's my problem.
I never knew there were multiple takes. I thought it was just one go through.
So the correct spraying technique for spray paint is gonna be 12 to 18 inches away with single passes. Psst, psst, psst. That's if you want a nice even coat. For a focused coat like that, about 6 inches away with even stripes. But you can't go down and then back up. You can't go shh, because then this resting point down here gets about 3 times as much paint, and then it's gonna drip.
They have a little circle
So
as well.
and keep it nice and even. But that's an excellent paint job right there. Boosted Board, the company went out of business, 5 or 6 years ago.
The greatest tragedy
The greatest tragedy.
ever.
And there's a number of like third-party electric skateboards. Some are good, some are not good, some are really cheap and dangerous. But you have your preference.
And also, Boosted is just the Tesla of electric skateboards.
It's the legacy.
Everyone knew this.
So I love Boosted, so when that happened, I bought all the boards I could possibly get. So this is just a stack all the way down to the floor, brand new, in the box, unopened, Boosted Stealths. This is the equivalent of having like a 1957 Chevy and
It's
having
like
it never be ridden. Like these have never...
1500,
They have
and
never been used,
all the way down.
never been ridden, and like
Contingencies, it's important.
I won't give these away. Like I'll give these away, but like this, I don't know how to function in this city without a boosted board, and
I
that's
feel
why
like
I have those.
I'm in a similar position, especially in London. I find that I don't like getting around any other way unless it's with like I feel naked without it at times. And like there was one time when I had a battery issue, I had to get my battery shipped out, and I was like sat on the train like, what am I doing with my life?
You just feel so much less efficient.
Exactly.
And like the daily funness quotient just goes way down.
It's like a moment of pause as well. Like I feel like I put in my music and I'm just there and I'm like, it's like my little break from
It's
like
the greatest.
everything.
It's the greatest. But we should go for a ride tonight. As soon as it's dark. It's better at night.
I guess before we head out, I just want to sit in this space that I also never thought I would actually see with my own two eyes. I feel like, firstly, it's a lot smaller. I feel like a bunch of people have said this. You make it look like it's huge. You've shot from like almost every possible angle in here, and it's like, wow, it is really small when you stand in it.
New York City real estate is fantastically expensive. Like, per square inch, it's so much. But no, it's a really small space. And I've measured it in videos. It's like 12 feet this way, 16 feet that way. It's a very small little box.
But then it's like,
but it's everything you need.
You've created so much in this space for so many years. It's like, do you ever sit down and like think, obviously you have a bunch of memorabilia around here. It's like, do you ever think about how every little thing might have influenced them? Like, I remember when you installed these lights in, was it in the other room a while ago?
Yeah.
I remember, it's like, do you ever think about how like that sense of construction has influenced even myself and stuff?
Yeah, I think about that stuff a lot. Like what's wild about this is it's like I live with my wife, my kids, my family, and I share all the spaces in my world.
Yeah.
And this space is just me. Like I don't share it with anybody. Nobody's insights in here. I don't have a cleaning lady. I mop these floors myself. I'm on my hands and knees sweeping up sawdust. Like this is my physical space. So yeah, so like when I sit back and I just kind of look around, like I remember everything. I hung every nail in here, every screw I put up. Like everything in here was something that I did, and I did it for a purpose. And I don't think I appreciated that until I like left it.
And now you're back.
I've never been happier.
Glad to have you back, man.
It's so
I feel like
good.
you don't also realize how much you coming back to the space has excited so many people that you've inspired. Like I was 13 when you first started making YouTube videos, and you made me pick up this camera.
Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. No, it's I just like to put my head down and make stuff, and I think that this space contributes to that.
Yeah.
And I think that that makes me probably better at what I do.
Yeah.
I appreciate those words, but no, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think about that stuff. I just like, it's the reason why I like premiering, like doing a movie premiere, just clicking upload or just clicking public, and then you go back to your life, because it doesn't like
You don't connect that, because that will affect the work, and it's like your work is what is making that inspiration, so you have to focus on that.
Why do you make it? I make because it makes me so happy.
Yes.
When you're able
there's that release when it's like you have an idea and it's executed, and then you realize like I'm such a fan of my own like videos. I will sit and watch it over and over again. I'll be like, God damn, I love that. And then like the next day I'll try and make something different. It'll be way, but I was like, I hate that other one.
But you feel that way before anyone else sees it. Like it's
Yeah.
not about having other people, viewers, clicks, likes, views, having that validate you.
Yeah.
It's simply the act of finishing that's like, that's when that feeling comes in. Like that's what means the most. Like if I made all my movies in a vacuum, I would still be making them in a vacuum. Like I'd still be doing. I made movies before anybody watched them, and this space is certainly like a physical kind
embodiment.
of, yeah, that's exactly what it is.
But yeah, in the spirit of finishing, we should probably finish this video.
Let's
get out and
Let's
ride.
skate.
Let's go.
Ready?
Yes. Yes.
This is the late night boosted board tour of Lower Manhattan. I know I'm fun to look at, but I'm nothing compared to, hold on, I'm framing this behind you. Look at, oh my God.
New pier as well, right? When did the pier open?
They just built this.
Dude, it's crazy.
But this looks,
We're here. We're here. Look, Mom, I made it. Wow! Oh my
my favorite
God!
thing to do.
That is crazy! Wow! It's the way, it's the way you go up and down each bump as well.
Like it feels How's the tour going?
Honestly, I think it's the best tour I've taken of New York, and it's not even during the goddamn daytime.
It's better at night.
I agree. I agree.
Do you recognize this spot from like? This is
I feel
one
like
of
it's
those.
peak 2017, 2018. Like,
This is like one of those spots where you know there's not going to be people. There's no noise. You can ride the boards.
there's light.
There's light.
vista.
There's a view. So how has the New York City experience been?
It's safe to say I'm pretty convinced that I'm gonna wake up in like 24 hours and be like, oh wow, that was a crazy dream. That was just like one of the millions that I've had before. But I don't know. I feel like somehow this time it's gonna stick.
I hope so. Well, you got video
something in
proof.
me. Yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed the little journey we made. I hope you guys will stick around for other future videos that I plan to make soon.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Do what he said. Like and subscribe. Who's next? I'm coming for you, Peter McKinnon, and pay attention. Pay attention.
I can help you with that.
Casey, I feel like you should hold on to this one.
Thank you very
you,
much.
thank you.
Yeah, I hope
I'll
you took
leave
good care of it.
I mean, it was. I would tell you what I did to that. All right. Thank you.
You are forgetting one more thing.
What?
Cannot let you leave with my glass.
Nope. I'll be